Oh, hello. Hello, YouTube. We are back. Okay. So, like I said, really isn't much point in specifically switching to a weaker class, so we will do the missions as a rogue. Um, let's... We're in Gridania, but it doesn't really matter. But let's go to Gridania first. Let's look around and do some of the quests we got here. That's the level 14, preserving the past. I'm not sure what that one is. Spear the Odin. I think it's this one. Let's go over there and do that one. Oop, wrong way. Again, people always up there. Always are. Don't know why. Oh, also over here, let's just fucking put our glamour on so we don't have that ugly ass whatever that is on. I could be wrong, but I think this is the harvest, the dance one. I think. Maybe not. I think it's over here in the general direction. Or we wind up here with it. Either way. Let's go about and do some of these. Just so... What my goal in this video is to do the ones in the city-state that are... words that are the low-level ones. Side quests and stuff. Stuff just to get them out of the way. So you can see the, like, flavor of, like, just the city stuff. Because, ideally, we want to get most of this shit done before we move too far into Heaven's Ward, and we're not done yet with A Realm Reborn, but all of this stuff is from A Realm Reborn, so we're not going to pick up the dungeons, that kind of stuff. But yeah. Anyway. For friendship. You know all about adventurers? You'll do anything for a reward, won't you? Well then, I want you to make... Anilia? Anilia? Ah. She's no good with strangers, so first you should introduce yourself politely. With a bow! Maybe it's not here, maybe it's in the other, but I think it's over here. Bow. Hi. Get your ass out of my screen, Midgod Somer. He just shoved his ass in my face. Are you sure you're not a cat? Cat or dog, for that matter, but specifically cat. That seemed to work. But she still looks sad. Try sharing the joy in your heart with her. That'll prove how nice you are. I guess I don't need to be that zoomed out because we're not doing like bosses at the moment and stuff. Joy! Yay! You're odd. I don't think she's liking it. I think she's starting to like you. Good. Now that you've broken the ice, I bet that if you surprise her and just start dancing, she'll laugh her head off. Start laughing. What do you want? Giggle. You're a really good dancer, miss. That looked like fun. Maybe I should try it sometime. Thank you, you're pretty good at this. Nana lost her father 5 years ago, during all the fighting. She hasn't laughed much since then. So I wanted to, we're all worried. But a lot of the younglings have been following me around lately. Nah, you wouldn't understand. Anyway, thanks for your help. Okay, it wasn't here. It is definitely a lower one. This one? Beneath the plank. I don't know what that is. That's higher than my current level, so I'm not gonna do that one. It was you. Ah, an adventurer. Precisely what we needed. Not a moment ago, we dispatched a new recruit, Artor, to inspect the amphitheater. Regrettably, the young Pior has more spirit than sense, and he charged off without his tools. Suffice it to say, he won't be getting any work done. Would you be so kind as to deliver them to him? Wonderful. Seek out Luhalik in the acorn orchard, behind the artorium. He should have Arthur's tools. I'm also pretty sure one of the quests in here, spoiler alert, I think it was one of the base game, quests, and not like an event or something. It literally has the, Konami code. Has, part of the dialogue. They'll send you. Give me a moment. Here they are, still fresh and unused as the day he got them. Doubt he's even realized he left the bloody things here behind. First day and he forgets his tools. That sod needs to kick up the... It's like it's 60 I can get Gunbreaker. And I am currently 14. I'm higher than 14 on this character, so let's go over here and grab this one. Somewhere inside, based on where I see it. Somewhere in here. Ah, here it is. Harvest Dance is level 14. This is the dance one. I make no secret about my disinclination towards Gudonians, as you may know, but I just saw a rare sight that I would be remiss not to share with a fellow adventurer. Just over yonder in the acorn orchard, I saw a comely maiden, new to these benighted parts, I'd wager, dancing with a gaggle of younglings. 'Twas a dance I'd not seen before, and I've seen my fair share. Do they perhaps ready themselves for some fresh rite? After so much doom and gloom, I shouldn't mind a day of merrymaking. Ah, just the thought excites me. Would you see what it's all about? I knew it was over there. Chicken head dance, and we'll get that dance eventually too. That one is also a quest related one, but that's not as easy to get as these. Well, Honestly, it's as easy, but it's longer. It takes longer to get it. A day of merrymaking? Is that all you adventurers think about? I'm here to teach, my dear lady. From me and these younglings are to learn a most sacred, meaningful, and uniquely uplifting dance. Now, I realize full well that tradition may not hold much allure for the young, but I didn't think they would up and run away. This matter of disobedience is unprecedented. It's all the more surprising considering they obey the timber master without demur. What I wouldn't give to know his secret. But I must wait here for my unruly charges. I wonder though, might you ask the man how he tamed them? Did you threaten him with a saw? I do not recall summoning you, Lily. Is there something you wished me to inspect? Apparently not. Speak your mind, child. So, the younglings will not heed their dancing master, and I am to provide the solution? Master Edith? Edith? Seems able enough, but having no generosity towards herself. She has none for her charges. Give the younglings these on her behalf, and bid them to return to their lesson. Give them toys. Is there any in this area? I think they're all in the other area. What's this one? Level 1 mission. Go over here. We have, you can jump over to, Searcher's place. Hail, adventurer. Might you have a moment? I am in need of a trustworthy soul to deliver a missive to Pernell. You can find her in the shaded bower, in the midst of the market. Why would I not simply go and speak with her myself? Well, as I'm sure you have observed, Gardonians have a tendency to be rather... I mean, in person, they can be, well, a little prickly, or a little on the prickly side. The matter is not urgent. Simply hand over the missive next time you find yourself in the market. Please, as a favor from one adventurer to another. Fine. Okay, let's hop over here because we know this is I just got buried by him, but okay. That was kind of funny though. Greetings, madam. Might you be looking to secure the services of a retainer? Here's some message for you. What's this? A missive from... that name. You say? Whatever could it be about? Let me see. Now. She wants to know about the available stock of potions at the market. Hardly a matter that warrants a letter, much less the hiring of a courier. Why could she not ask the question in person? I sense that adventurers from beyond our borders finding Gardonians somewhat difficult to deal with. Are we truly so devoid of warmth? We mistrust outsiders, it is only because so many of them have brought chaos to the Twelveswood, and such sins as theirs are not soon forgotten, yet I suppose we might endeavor to be a little less cold. Lost, are we? Unsure how to navigate the rosewood and ebony stalls? Very well, if you wish to know more of the market, I shall give you a practical education free of charge. As master of the markets, I entertain many requests. Disorder from the whalers, for example, but I delegate their fulfillment to my hirelings, that I might tend to such tasks as I alone am capable of performing. For your personal betterment, I shall delegate the fulfillment of this particular request to you. I bid you search the stalls for a bone spearhead, a pot of beeswax oil, and a length of brambleweed rope. Deliver them to the Lancers Guild. Sit. England? There is much and more to be found in these stalls if you have the dedication to seek it and the coin to procure it. However, as my representative, you need only offer my name as payment. None will deny me. In fact, many will be all too eager to part with their wares, so numerous are the debts I am owed. Fine proposition, is it not? I am spared a simple task, and you gain priceless mercantile experience. Why, I should rightly charge you for such an opportunity. But worry not, I have made up my word, and the terms will stand. Deliver the goods, and she may even see fit to reward you. I like how you can come here and just be like, hey, whatever. Sorry, lass, we ain't open yet. Oh, want parsemantres? However you say? Well, and what was it you said you wanted? A bone spearhead? Ah, here she is. Take it and tell that bastard we're square. Totally, you know. Totally, fine and dandy. You know, nothing wrong with, you know. Oh yeah, while I'm here. Let's slowly put a phoenix down in every inventory. Welcome, welcome. At the behest of good Master Parsemantre, you say? What do we owe the pleasure of your company today, my lady? May I take this opportunity to say that it is an honor and a privilege to serve you, but you must have your beeswax oil without delay. Yes, yes. Feel free to take as much as you require, and you will of course inform Master that I was only too happy to accommodate his needs, yes? You got a discerning eyes, miss. The craftsmanship truly is something, ain't it? Perfect for securing any manner of parsimony. Gods, if I never hear that bloody name again, it'll be too soon. And there I was thinking I might make a guild today. Here, take the damn brambleweed rope and bugger off. Like shit, I ain't the one that did it. I mean, I don't know what your problem is with him, but like, damn. I mean, he seems stuck up when I talk to him, but still, fuck. What business have you with me, adventurer? Come upon the bidding of Master Parsemantre, however you say again that name. Yeah, so soon? I am impressed. I placed my order only a short time ago, yet here are all the items I requested. Truly, he is every bit as resourceful as they say. You are fortunate to work under such a man. You do well to mold yourself in his image. If you have any aspirations as a merchant. How about no? You seem to be a bit of a jackass. Not really a jackass. He seemed to be stuck up. Which I guess can come off as a jackass too, but like... Not to that extreme, but still. Ah, fresh-faced adventurer. The very manner of person I had wished to meet. The Lancers Guild is looking for someone to track down and exterminate its half a dozen squirrels. The infernal pests have been squeezing in under floorboards every eve for the past several moons and gnawing away at the support pillars. They have yet to inflict any serious structural damage, thank the builder, but I hesitate to bring such a trifling matter before the wood whalers or the gods' quiver. Hence my delight at your timely arrival. Why, an adventurer who could not dispatch such woodland nuisances is not worthy of the name, not here in Gridania at any rate. And you know what becomes of an incapable adventurer. Ah, but perhaps it is best that you do not. The squirrels of which I spoke can be found in Central Shroud. Return to me once you have disposed of them, assuming the task is not beyond you. For your sake, I sincerely hope it is not. Bitch, I took out the black wolf. Fuck you. See what I mean about the quests? Since we waited to do some of them are gonna be like really not relevant, because like, why would he be saying that? Literally when we have, you know, taken out the Imperial Legion. What is it? Oh, here it is. Scoop with both hands, then look left, up, right, down, or is it up, down, left, right? I wish you would let me take notes. I forgot start select depending on which iteration of the Konami code you're doing. Here's your wooden toy though, bud. Oh, why this is made of maple. It's unmistakable. Haha, Master Beaton would tell you the grain of it almost flows like syrup. Someday I'll be a timber master like him. He wants me to go back to Mistress Edith's class, doesn't he? He always tells us that if you can true a piece of wood, there's no excuse for not truing yourself. Alright, I'm going. I love the fact that the fucking Konami code is there. So random too. 11, 2. Okay, so there's a couple we can grab here. You in the inside or the outside now? We got here. What? I'm terribly busy right now. We'd thank you not to bother me. I'm a carpenter of the prestigious oak atrium, and I have repairs to. Yeah, you kind of need your tools, dumbass. Where did I put my? Oh gods, I take it you're from the guild too, then. What's that? Adele sent you with my tools. Yes. I was actually just about to go and this is so embarrassing. My apologies. It's just I've been so focused on the task at hand. You know, it's a miracle this amphitheater even survived the calamity. It was the Carpenter Guild that saved it, moving it piece by piece and rebuilding it. When I saw what they had done for Gridania, I knew what I wanted to be. But gods, when they told me my first task was to come here. Anyway, thank you for bringing me my tools. You're new to the oak atrium? 2, right? Well, let's both work hard for the good of the guild, eh? Oh, and may the elementals watch over you and keep you safe. I like that outfit. And Millicent, hear me roar. You there, adventurer. Could you deliver a message for me? My superior, Millicent, is stationed outside. Etelier? Ben... Oh yeah, that's the fucking leather thing. The leather company. She's doubtless busy, but I'm past due to be relieved. Long past due. Truth be told, however, I can't simply abandon my post. Speak to her for me, would you? But choose your words wisely. She has a bit of a temper. Right, that's the leather place. Yep, it's the leather place. I thought so. That, that Fen, like, YLL or whatever, Fenlil or whatever, that's the leather brand of Gordonia. I don't know. I don't think it would have been mentioned very early, so I don't know. We might have seen it when we did the crafting. We might have. Sylphic Gratitude. Greetings, traveler. Come to see the famed amphitheater, have you? I am Estein, caretaker of this fine centerpiece of Gridania culture, and I fear I must needs trouble you for your assistance. You see, it is not only well-meaning women like yourself who are drawn to this place. The sylphs often visit, in the dead of the night, long after our citizens have gone to bed. We have no particular objection to their presence, and they seem grateful for the accommodation. So much so, in fact, that last night they left us a token of their appreciation in the form of vegetables. A lot of vegetables. Generosity is more than welcome, of course, but the sheer quantity of things makes gathering them all something of a chore. And it's not as if I don't have enough to do already. In short, I'd be most grateful for any help you could give me. You remember when, I think we did it on screen. I think it was one of the, it was either a quest for Tribe, or it was a quest, in the main story, but they wanted to help them, and then we had to go just plant vegetables in random ass places. Literally the same thing. Instead of us planting it, we have to get them back. Well done, friend. Mick Keta herself would sing you praise. She knew well the power of art, how it could strengthen the soul of a nature and preserve its history for future generations. This amphitheater was her greatest gift to Gridania, and it was her wish that all folk use it freely, not only for performances and festivals, but as a place to share memories and make new ones. I wonder if the sylphs come here to do that, just that. That said, I do wish they would find other ways to express their gratitude. We have no need of vegetables here, but mayhap the Carline Canopy can make use of them. Anyway, thanks be to the elementals for bringing you here today. Also, this person is clearly attending the memorial thing, or is everyone the one? Either the memorial or the they either started here, because both of it takes place at the amphitheater in Gordonia. And that mask, I'm assuming, is the mask, because if you start here instead of dress shoes, so if you start in Limp says the dress shoes. If you start in Gridania, it's the mask. And if you start in Udal, it's a pair of earrings. And those are the, like, item to see the person. Let's actually go get this done. That way we can just teleport away when we are done here. Then we'll have to get the squirrels as well. I knew I recognized the name. I see this person all the time. Because of the crafting. What's all this about? Dumasan says he needs his break? Nerve of that sniveling little shite! Crying for relief at a time like this. Has he already forgotten how short-handed we are since that business with the Ixil the other day? And sending a bloody unknown adventurer to do his bleating, no less. That self-serving sod thinks only of his own woes, rubbing his sore soles while welcoming all manner of guild-grubbing adventures into our holy wood. You useless bloody fool. Makes my blood boil, it does. But it's not you. I should be given a piece of my mind to... You seem a decent sort, considering... Still, understand that it's our duty to keep an eye on every stranger that passes through these parts. Any road, I appreciate you lending an ear to my subordinate. Damn fool that he is. Go on then, and stay out of trouble. I thought she was about ready to get angry with me. I'm like, bitch, I'm just here. You just told me to come here. I didn't do anything. Adventure for hire. Covered in roses. I remember what that one is. That's pretty simple. We do. What is this? That's a dungeon. Essential oil. Okay. We still got a few quests to deal here before we move on to another place. Beautiful girl. I see her. She's on the other side. Get her. What are you doing? But I don't want to be a dancer. Why can't we just play? I mean, I guess we could dance for fun, but I don't think Miss Edith knows how. She's so uptight. Here's a toy. Is this one of Master Beaton's toys? Does this mean there's more if I go back to class? I'm on my way! That was easy. You there. You're an adventurer, yes? Good, I have a task for you. Take yourself over to the Conjurers Guild and speak with my student, Freya. She has her hands full preparing for the... Auguries? And would likely welcome your assistance. In her excitement at becoming a conjurer, I fear my young disciple is pushing herself beyond the limits of her endurance. Enthusiasm is all well and good, but it would not do to have an initiate collapse from exhaustion. I can't remember. Is it? Oh, it is over here. Okay. I know what this one is. Covered in roses. Stop right there. Not another step. I apologize if I startled you, but please be careful. The ground here is covered in rose hips. You see? My seed pouch had grown so threadbare that it finally split open. Unbeknown to myself, I've been scattering Izima? Rose hips all along this road. Oh, good madam, if you would help me gather them, I'd be ever so grateful. Thank you. Your kindness is truly a blessing from the elementals. The rose hips should be lying on the road between here and the great growery. Remember to tread lightly, lest you crush them underfoot. Stomp, stomp, stomp. Literally all this quest is pick these fuckers up. See, this is why I was like, the side quests are side quests, so like some of them don't really matter, but you kind of get the feel for like a lot of the like different people, and some of them are more relevant, but some of these like side ones are just kind of like, what the fuck? Why? What an outfit! What a fucking outfit, man. I wonder if that's in-game or if that's a bot one. I mean, I guess technically both of them are in-game, but that almost looks like that's supposed to be like some boss or something gear, so you either it drops from a boss or it's one of them, because in the store you can buy glamour and you can look like Minfilia and so on and so forth. So either it's going to be one like that or it's an actual boss drop. I'm not sure. Just that looks too fancy. That makes me almost want to say you have to pay for that one. There's a lot of fancy clothes though that you can get in game. That's damn it, another adventure. You're like flies on muck. Whatever Gridania did to deserve such a plague, I don't know. Spit. I suppose times are changing, and they keep telling me I should. Perhaps you might be. Oh gods, help me! Just take this. As I'm a rose to Waldo of Stillglade Fane, will you? What are you standing there for? Go and deliver the bloody rose. Like, fuck me, man. A bit of an ass. What the fuck did I do to you? Apparently breathe. Hey, they also have Midgard Soma. Good madam, pray tell me you have recovered all the rose hips and abandoned not one to a traveler's boot. I stomped on all of them and then gave it to you. Blessings be upon you. I feared this path would be lined with roses next year. Not that such a wondrous sight would be wholly objectionable, but the roses are ill-suited to this location. As a botanist, it's my responsibility to see Gridonia's plants grow and thrive in the most ideal condition. A place for every seed and every seed in its place, you might say. It was most gracious of you to aid me in my time of need. I pray the elementals extend you the same kindness. Adventure for hire. That's a level 40 quest, apparently. We'll leave that be. Okay, and the rest of our stuff is here. This is, again, the Pictomancer, right? Yeah. I see you, bubbly boy. I ran off because it's boring. All Mistress Edith says is how we're doing it wrong. Is a toy. Hey, that's one of Master of Eaton. If this is supposed to be a bribe, then you've got yourself a deal, adventuring lady. Welcome, adventurer, to the Conjurer's Guild. Here we commune with the elementals and heed their guidance. Yet I must confess, the elementals did not whisper of your coming. Here's the rose. We did indeed request a rose from Thorid, but that you should bring it to us in his stead means that something wonderful has happened. He has long held a grudge against the many adventurers who have passed through Gridania's gates. His beloved flowers are renowned for their beauty, you see, and were once so highly coveted by Udalin collectors that they were picked nigh to extinction by fortune-seeking foreigners. Yet, if it is peace we desire, we must all learn to look beyond mistrust born of the past and overcome our prejudices. So has the elder Seedseer taught us, and so do we live. I doubt it was easy for him to trust this rose to you. When he hears we have received it, he will come to know that not all outsiders are deserving of scorn. Truly, it was by the will of the elementals that you came to us this day. Please accept this as a token of our gratitude. I think there was an actual quest in here too, not just... Yes, I am Freya. I'm also awfully... Oh, you say Lady... Elaine? Herself asked you to assist me? In that case, I suppose you might lend a hand. Especially as mine appear to be shaking. Though only very slightly. Not that it's anything to worry about. Mere nervous energy. Ahem. I would be exceedingly grateful if you would take this rose oil and refill the sensors. There are two that require attention. Please have a care not to disturb the conjurers amid their meditation. You must be quiet and unobtrusive as possible. Might you perchance be comfortable around Vilekin? If so, I have urgent need of your assistance. You see, I was preparing for the forthcoming auguries when I found, to my great embarrassment, that we lacked the requisite quality of scarlet oil. If it is not too much to ask, I would be most grateful if you could resupply us in time for the ceremony. Scarlet oil can be harvested from ladybugs, such as those found near the Bannock. 6 of the Vilekin should yield the necessary amount. Please return to me as soon as you have it. My thanks. I must admit to being rather impressed by how faithfully you followed my instructions. I had always considered adventurers to be an uncouth and rowdy lot, but I see you're capable of courtesy as well. Lady Melaine has a fine eye for character. You should feel honored that she chose you for the task. Sure. Also, something you can do, instead of hunting log, you can have recommendations be quests. I mean, you can have it do a lot of things. That way you can see what quests are in the area. And when you do the recommendations for quests, it does also show what they are. It doesn't just say the quest name, so you can see this is... I'm gonna unlock something, which is a dungeon. And that's just a regular side quest. Pop out here. You know, beat the shit out of these again. I've killed so many damn squirrels and ladybugs today because of the hunting log. One of the reasons I say the Palace of the Dead is good to level up early on. Obviously, the later you get, it's either useless or slower is you don't need armor on because of how the Palace of the Dead works. So you can also just like try classes and see if you like them because they do give you your skills. Oh hi! I didn't expect you to aggro to me. Oh yeah, that's something I need to do. Eh. You won't get experience for this. Too low. But that is still something I need to do. Let's increase the healing. Mind. HP in general. One more level and I can do the group so it can heal itself and me. This leveled up a lot because of I had it out while I was doing the log, and it earns experience. So it earns experience even if it's low, because it changes to your level, kind of thing. So it was getting like 5,000 experience per hit. Mind you, it needs a lot, as you see, like over 1 million. But when you end up killing so much, it ended up getting quite a bit of experience. I don't know how much, but I know it went up an entire level. At least, if not like 2. How we do this? You can see what quest again. So I know we can turn into one here. The other ones are in the other area. Chicken still dancing. Oh, it's this person. Like I said, I think I said it anyway, but I never dabbled in music myself. I am not musically talented, but I like watching. Well, I don't know what sorcery you work. The younglings are back, and I do believe we've reached an accommodation. It would seem I was stricter than I imagined, and loosening up a bit has made a great difference. This dance is for the Feast of the Harvest, to give thanks to Nofka and the elementals. There must be no aggression in this dance, lest the matron be angered. It's very, very important. Do you realize I haven't made the best first impression, having you fetch my students for me? To make it up for you, will you let me show you the dance? Think of it as a kind of peace offering. Sure. These dances are so fucking goofy and I love them. Did it! Why, you are a born dancer, dear lady. And so say we. So say we. Comes a sailor from the sea to show the laddies how it's done, and so say we, and so say we. Swings his axe and says remember, shiver, shiver me timbers, and so say we, and so say we. Oh gods, no, Master Beaton, what have you done? You've brought a weapon to the sacred dance. The matron, forgive us. We are surely doomed. Master Beaton, you scared her off. We were having fun. Remember Master Beaton, wasn't that a sailor song? How do you know it? Never mind how I know. More to the point, what could have troubled Mistress Edith so? You did! She said you're supposed to be peaceful or the elementals will be upset, and you know how uptight she gets. Of course, the course of relationships never does run smooth, child. We will all discover this in time. I can do the harvest dance now. I forget if it loops infinitely. I think these just keep dancing until you move. Let's grab a crystal, teleport over, turn in the other two, and then until we level up a bit more, I think we cover Gridania fine. Also, funny enough, both of them are opposite directions. This one's in this corner and the other one's in the other corner. I killed the squirrels, yes. The squirrels are dealt with then. Very good, I am pleased to see you have proven yourself useful. What's that? You wonder what happens to adventurers who fail to complete such trifling task? Why, such sluggards soon find there is no place for them within the city. And where do they end up after leaving Gridania? Well, you shall hear the truth of that before long. Ah, you're back. Have you procured the scarlet oil as I requested? Here you go. Yes, everything appears to be in order. The ceremony may proceed as planned. I am grateful to the elementals for delivering you to us. Pray accept this small token of our appreciation. And here's how you can get some gear if you don't have any other kind of gear to collect. It's another gear one. What? Go to Udall, because I know where the dance is there, and I wanna get the dance emote. Let's see. I don't know what remembering the past is, but that's level 50. Tougher than leather. Yeah, you got a few that we could do. Help me, Lord of Dance. We'll go do that one though. I guess we could also go. You know what? We'll get the dance, and then we will do. It could happen to you, and that's probably all we'll do in this video. Because I'm getting a bit tired, so I don't wanna get too tired. But between doing this one, which I think takes us running around a little bit, and then the other one will definitely take us running around a bit. Yeah. This is the ball dance. Psst, you there? Yes, darling, you. They say you're the last with the brass. Well, they call me that too, but for a different reason. Name's Mo Moman? Molman? I don't know how to say any of these names. The Mikotes are the ones that I really don't know how to say their names. And I earned my keep as a dancing girl in these markets. Hi, it's a living and a good one, but it's not exactly what I set out to be when I bid farewell to the mudflaps. I know. Isn't that the way the tale curls? Still, I should like to be one of those dancers extra. You know? The sort they engage for the grand balls. To be a dancer of craft, not mere wild. To keep company in high society. Of course, I'd have to learn a proper sort of dancing, less shimmy, more stately. And that's where you come in, darling. Because I've got a quarry for you to track down. They say a dancing master named Leonix, however you say that. That is one hell of an interesting get up. Anyway, is in town. All the highborn ladies are a fluttering, wanting to take lessons with him. He's the best. That's the word. This is my chance to be something finer than Minnie the Minx. Go to the steps of Thal and ask around about him, won't you? Master Gillianax? Oh, it's lovely what he teaches, but straight is the gate, my good lady. He's very choosy about whom he teaches. You must dance for him and show some innate quality, while he wouldn't even accept Master Jujuru's diamond-crusted crumpet. And she was quite the Denicius? I'm not sure how you say that already. I have no idea how you say that, actually. Okay, there's somebody... The Weaver Guild one? Oh, we didn't also ever get that. We could do that one, too. On to 30 pieces. Honor before... where's the other one? Am I blind? Oh, you know what? Probably that it's... yeah. The stairs. Okay. I went the wrong way. But we will fix that. Oh, of course I know where Master Gileonix is. Don't you see these roses on my cheek? The ever so slight droop in my supple carriage? I've just come from practice. You can stop wondering who the belle of the ball is to be at next moon. With what Master Glionyx taught me, I have no idea that I'll have no doubt that I'll dazzle the masses. Where can you find him? Well, I oughtn't say, but oh, why not? You should find him on the Hustings Strip. He said he was headed to the airship landing. A couple random quests over there too. Pop up here. Luscious lady. Are you another one of Master Gileonix's camp followers? So cute. You know he's from Krithis, don't you? Travels the world teaching the art of the dance. They say he was the youngest dancing master ever to leap the lance. That he had a large estate, a fine stable, a coat of crown stable. Why anyone would leave all that is beyond me. When I think about that, it gives me shivers, you know? Why, if you weren't leaving Udal today, I'd consider permitting him the pleasure of my person. Oh, don't look so shocked. Mayhap when he returns. Permit him your person. You trying to get, get me busy? I like how we're all apparently doing this. Because these two are the ones that were there at the start, too. Master Glionyx, I am he. That you are an adventurer is apparent, but what business brings an adventurer to a dancing master, I wonder? Ata, you will not answer where no question has been asked. It is the feet that must persuade, not the tongue. Now dance for me. Dance, fool, dance. I was gonna say, what the hell? You can enter the cutscene or not? The vessel is rude, but the wine within may yet be fine. Unfortunately, there is much call on my time, and I am bound for another land. I will make a dancer of you when next I return to this city. There you are. Heard anything good? Hope you're not wasting time with that looker there. He's the one you're looking for, bud. Whoops! Oh, Master Gileonyx, I am... I'm not even gonna try to say any of this. And I would speak with you. I wish I knew how to say that. I'm guessing it's... There's probably like an accent to that one word. And again, the Mikotas, I don't understand, like... I don't think I hear enough of the Mikotas' names to get how it's pronounced. I think the only one that I hear consistently is Stola. And hers, to me, sounds like it looks. These, not necessarily. But I also don't know how they sound, because I don't think there's a single side quest, by the way, that's voiced. So all of these are always just reading. It is my greatest desire to become a dancer dexter and perform at a grand ball. Please, my lord, won't you teach me? So it is not the adventurer who wishes to tread the parquet, but this stammering maiden. Child, I sift people to find dancers. Do you understand? Then let us see whether you can master these steps. Again, fucking goofy ass shit dance, and I love it. That's how they do it in high society, huh? I can be the last with class. Just watch. Hideous, grotesque, your dancing stands alongside the calamity in its horror. Oh, those words might cow your highborn ladies, Master Gileonix, but where I come from, we take our lumps and keep on twirling. Now what exactly didn't you like? Child, you rely overmuch on appearances. You go from pose to pose, pleasing to pleasing. That is not dance, but crude fascination. Adventure, look sharp and take your turn on the floor. Why me? Oh, what the fuck? I can't take my eyes off you. I mean, you're not exactly good. You'd be picking rotten orange piss. Piss? How do you say that? Out of your eyebrows if you did that at the market, but it's a story, isn't it? A dance is a story, and I have nothing to say because I haven't lived, just made a living. Yeah, dance. It's not good, but hi, child. Ale-glazed eyes are easy to please, and you have squandered these years striking your poses when you could have learned a craft. Still, you have courage. I warrant that. I weary of teaching so many who may have lived, but in ways too alike. I wonder if you have courage enough. Do you dare start anew? To be a dancing girl no longer? To learn a true craft? I dare. I will learn the craft of adventuring. Do you adventure for fun or gain? Do you have to be very good with weapons? Those moves you make with your arms, is that some fighty thing? I want what you've got, darling. The way to the grand ball is through quests and dungeons. I'll learn to slog, and I'll learn to dance. Thank you, my lady, thank you. I'm off to the Adventurers Guild. You've taught me so much, and I'll never forget that dance you showed me. Did she choose a mere adventure over me? Master among the masters! My airship departs this strange city soon. Dance your rude yet... Python? Dance. Adventure. Mayhap you will affect more aspirants as you did her. Ha! Mayhap. I shall hang up my dancing shoes and start anew. And now we can ballroom dance. Curious, what is this? Is this one that requires... yeah. Disciple of the Hand. So we need a level 30 crafter. I'll get this because you get another fan AGR or whatever from here. Why, hello there, lass. Try to make some easy gill. Need only deliver a vial of my wares to a customer. I'll make it worth your while. Why ask me? Is this one of those swindles I'm supposed to report? Heavens no, this is a perfectly legitimate job and I would never lie to you. It simply isn't in my nature. Now that we understand each other, take this to the gladiator waiting on the steps of Nald. Once you receive his dues, bring them back, straight back here. And rest assured, I will know if you're even a gill short. And what if I am? What you gonna do about it? You just trusted a random stranger with your product. I don't think... I was gonna say, I think it's out here somewhere. This is taking forever. Maybe it really was too good to be true. Here's your mysterious liquid. Ah, thank you, miss. I've been waiting for what felt like an age. Finally, it's here. My miracle draught. Oh, do you not know what this is? This, my friend, is a vial of a mysterious brew called Fantasia. Legend states that anyone or any who drink it before laying down for a nap awakens a new man or woman. My Coliseum debut is coming up, and I'm terribly nervous. So I thought this medication might bestow me with the self-confidence I lack. And a chiseled, muscly body besides. I can't wait to show off in my subligar. Take this to the medicine merchant with my compliments. Now if you'll excuse me, I'm off to make my dreams come true. I really like how they demonstrate what this is by actually like having a quest that does it. It's fucking hilarious to me. Because I explained that. That's exactly what it is. Is that it's something that allows you to change your character. So I could change Lily into even a male character of any race. Change everything about him. Good, you're back, and with my payment, I expect. Here it is. I only took one gill. Every last gill accounted for. I knew you'd be right for the job. Now for your payment. Oh, what's this? Flexing on us. A friend of yours? I can't say I recognize him. Is that the motherfucker that I just gave the potion to? My client? You mean that little Lalafellan gladiator? Yes, isn't that what your medicine does? Your person turned a Lalafell into a hire. Who's to say? I have no way of proving that man was indeed my client. But if it would sate your curiosity, I believe I can spare you a vial for your own experimentation. Now, my business here is done. We will meet again someday, though whether we recognize one another is less certain. I just love that it just randomly does this. Apparently, like these quests were around for a while because like they've been here since I started. But in the beginning they didn't do that, so they never gave like to my understanding anyway. They never gave free Fantasia in the beginning. Or maybe they only gave one or something, but now you can get like 5 or 6. Something like that, depending on what you do in the game. Now we have one more major quest here to do. I say major because it's gonna take us a bit to get through it all. And I believe it's this one. Do be careful with those. Break anything and I shall be forced to deduct it from your salary. Beg pardon? What is my loyal manservant carrying? Why, a not so small fortune in prizes, ably won by yours truly in the gold saucer. You have heard of the gold saucer? Nay, egads, woman! You might at least try to keep up with the times. It's only the Sultanate's newest and finest place of entertainment. Thrilled to the sight of majestic birds roaring down the straits at the chocobo races, pit your wits against your peers at the triple triad tables. At the Golden Saucer, one can do all this and more, and if you know what you're about, you'll walk out a wealthier woman than you entered, if there's a better place to shake off one's cares after a grueling day of promenading. I've never heard of it. Did I mention the prizes? Ah, but I dare say you'd rather discover them for yourself. Yes, I'll wager you're wondering just how in Thal's good name you can experience the wonders of the gold saucer firsthand. Am I right, or am I right? Ha! I thought as much. Well, since this has been my lucky day, I don't see why it shouldn't be yours too. I just so happen to have a spare golden airship ticket, you see? Consider it a gift from me to you, my lady. Just show that ticket to the fine lady over at the landing, and you'll have a seat on the next airship bound for reveille and riches. Be fairly warned, though, you may expect no mercy from me should our paths cross at the triple triad tables. Nay, not so much as an ounce. Oh, well then. So the Golden Saucer is essentially like a casino. Yeah, and you'll see once we get there. But saying that, there is some unique things about it. I know it reran recently. Well, I don't know how recent, but before I started playing again, it reran. But there's certain items that show up in the Golden Saucer, like rewards, that don't stay permanently. And like one of them, I don't know if you remember, but I know in one of the other videos I mentioned, oh, there's somebody's car. If you get like 1,000,000 currency and you happen to be playing when it reruns, that car is like 1,000,000. And that car is like a 4-seater you can get in the game. So if you happen to get it free running and you're near it and have it, that's like a free 4-seater, which to my understanding, there is no multi-seater mount in the game. Or I think the only other one is if you get married in the game, something like that. Like that's the only way you can get it, like a 2-seater, and that's like the marriage mount or something like that. Which I think you can use as a 2-seater for other people. It's not just the person you're married in game 2, but I think that might be the only seated mount in the game. So if you happen to get that one, that's a 4-seater, so that's a pretty good like mount to just get. I'm not good at the golden saucer, and I don't spend enough time here to get the currency. But we're gonna show it off, and then we'll end the video because it'll probably take about like 20-30 minutes to run around the golden saucer or something like that. Anyway, this is the reception desk for flights bound for the Manderville Gold Saucer. Before proceeding, I must ask that you submit your ticket for inspection. You do have a ticket, yes? Yeah. It appears that everything is in order. An airship will be departing shortly before the next bell. Shall I reserve a seat for you? Yes. But there's a ton of shit in the gold saucer. I'm not really done anything there, though. I've dabbled in everything at least once, I think. No, I haven't done the chocobo races. I don't think I ever did a chocobo race. And now we can teleport here. Actually, we might still have to Aetheryte, but... Welcome to the Manderville Gold Saucer, where all your dreams come true. That is, all your dreams can come true if you have enough Manderville Gold Saucer points, MGP. Guild can be exchanged for MGP at the main counter in the middle of the entrance square. The current rate is 10 gil for 1 MGP. The Dahlin law prevents the Gold Saucer from exchanging MGP if the patron already possesses more than 500. MGP cannot be converted back into gil, but the points can be used to purchase an assortment of wonderful prizes from the prize claim attendant, also located at the main counter. Welcome, honored guests, to the Manderville Gold Saucer, where your wildest dreams are ever but a card or a chocobo's beak away from coming true. If this is your first visit, nothing would please us more than to give you a full tour of our establishment, that you might enjoy its wonders to the fullest. At the conclusion of the tour, it is our custom to offer our esteemed patrons a complimentary gift, straight from the vaults of our illustrious proprietor himself. Consider it Lord Manderville's way of personally thanking you for your patronage. Should you wish to take the tour, pray proceed to the main counter over there and speak with the receptionist. On behalf of the management, may I take this opportunity to thank you for choosing the Gold Saucer. Rest assured, my colleagues and I will spare no effort in seeing that your visit is a pleasant, profitable one. May fortune smile upon you. Escape reality, live the fantasy. And yes, there's literally an Ethernet network here. Quite a few, actually, as you see. There's actually quite a few. And there's even an upstairs. That's why I say it'll probably take a while to go running around here. Triple Triad is taking Eorzea by storm. Care to try your hand at this entrancing new card game? Yes. So another challenger is born. Welcome to the world of Triple Triad, where you pit your cards against an opponent in a tense battle of skill, strategy, and the odd dose of luck. Here at the Manderville Gold Saucer, I am pleased to present all new players with the cards they need to get started. To play a match, however, first you'll need to build a deck composed of 5 cards from your registered card list. Oh, and I suggest speaking with the nearby Triple Triad traders should you wish to expand your card collection. You're now able to challenge opponents to Triple Triad matches. New cards can be obtained from a number of sources, including the Triple Triad Trader, victory spoils from winning matches, and prizes from Triple Triad tournaments. Play against the Triple Triad Master to learn the basics of the game before you can begin. However, there are several steps that must be completed. First, you must use the cards in your inventory to register them to your card list. Your card list can be viewed via the Gold Saucer options found under Character in the main menu. Next, access your card decks, also located within the Gold Saucer options, and build a deck by selecting 5 cards from those you have registered. Speak with the Triple Triad Master once your deck is ready, and she will engage you in a tutorial match. Wait, it said use it first. So, you can get cards like these from bosses as well. There's quite a few ways you can get these, I think. And as they said, you can get... What was it? The limited time event Air Force One is now underway in Round Square. All guests are encouraged to participate. I don't know what that is, but whatever. But yeah, you can get a bunch of cards. Advert Manderville! Obviously, as you see, some of them are like people. Cloud Strife from... Damn! $1 million for Cloud. That must be a good one. Clive? Isn't Clive from Final Fantasy... what? 16? The new one? Or is this a different Clive? So this must be a new card if it is. One of 15 high rarity Triple Triad cards. Okay, so you just like a random ones too. I never really dabbled in the game. Oh, I need to do I need to go here now. Card list. Why do these show like I have them? I did not play. What is it? Final Fantasy. Is it 9 that has Triple Triad? One of the Final Fantasy games actually have this game. I have not done that, so I don't know. Ready for a match, are you? I'm afraid I must deduct a number of jazz per the regulation, but rest assured. You didn't say there you would have tutorial match. Oh yeah, it does. Do I actually already have any? I don't have any, right? Yeah. Go over here real quick. Yes. Give me 500 so I can do this and test out the game on recording. I can tell you right now, we won't mess with this in general. But I actually don't know how to play this, so. Everybody is played by placing cards on a 3x3 grid. The player to act first. I did not read that. A variety of rules exist that change how the game is played. I'll go first. This time to show you how it's done. I'll also extend the turn limit. Where the cards you see corresponds to one side of the card trade with a bigger number. Oh, so we're trying to just like beat the shit out of. Okay. So like that. See how my card changed color? This means you have captured the card. During your turn, even if you play a card with a smaller number, it will not result in card captured. Try to capture and control more cards than okay. Okay. Yeah, that's simple enough, actually. Oh, well done. Now that you have the understanding of the rules, it's time for you to go forth and seek out many Triple Triad players found here in the Golden Saucer and the world beyond. The game has gained an avid following, and you're sure to find willing participants in various locales across Eorzea. You have entered World of Triple Triad Match Play. If you see someone with a card icon next to their name, it means they are currently seeking a match. Triple Triad matches are not only limited to the confines of you can seek a match with other PCs player characters anywhere in Eorzea. Good luck, and may the spinners pull ever. Oh, so you can battle non... Okay. So you can battle other players. Like other, Okay. I don't remember much about the Triple Triad, to be perfectly honest. Enjoying your forays into the competitive world of Triple Triad, should you feel unfulfilled in your desire for card-based conflict, then allow me to introduce you to an all-out short tournament selections. The first of these trimmed-down tourneys is the Open Tournament. Held on a regular schedule, this 8-person competition is designed for fair and balanced play. You don't even need your own cards to enter. Each player builds a 5-card deck from a random selection of cards and participants in 3 matches. The winners and the rewards are based on the overall results of these cards or these games. Enter speak with as a solo player during an active registration period. The official also provides useful information such as schedule details and rules explanation. The second concise contest available to you is the Invitational Tournament. This option allows you to invite up to 7 of your friends or bitter rivals and create your own exclusive event. Rules of the game are yours to decide. The structure of the competition is otherwise the same as Open Tournament, with regards to the number of matches played and how the winners are ranked. Oh, and not to worry if you're a few members short of a full party, our house champions will step in to make up the numbers. You create an invitational tournament from a party of your chosen participants, and then have the party leader register your group via the duty finder. Be your taste for open or exclusive competition, either of these short-style tournaments will provide a rich battlefield upon which to perfect your triple triad prowess. Beyond this door lie Chocobo Square and Minion Square, homes to the heart-pounding, hair-raising spectacles that are the Chocobo Racing and the Lord of Reminion. No. It's not her, it's... yeah. Passion for fashion. I dressed precisely as I was told to receive such a dreadful score. Not to mention the humiliating criticisms. You wish to know what's bothering me? That is well, for I wish to unburden myself. I've been having a frustrating time with the fashion report. The challenge they recently introduced. Yes, I, who can play any game here blindfolded and spun around, struggle with it. To be fair to myself, though, it has a subjective element. If you have a mind for fashion, perhaps you would like to try your hand at the challenge. Go to the Wonder Square and seek out Masked Rose. Be warned, the barbs on that man's tongue have barbs on their tongues. Every little thing she does is mahjong. How dare they claim it wasn't a proper yaku? Don't they know a winning hand when they see one? Yes, what do you want? I'm afraid you found me in a rather foul mood. You got more than one thing you're foul about, apparently. Yes, what do you want? I'm afraid you found me in a foul mood. I've had a poor luck with that new game Mahjong. I hear it's all the rage in Doma, although it seems the Gold Saucer's clientele struggle to wrap their feeble minds around its intricacies. With the endless supply of shameless cheats and bumbling novices, I've yet to find a decent opponent. Perhaps you'd provide me with more of a challenge. Yes, some fresh meat would be just what I need. Run along to the Mandeville tables and get yourself acquainted with the basics, would you? What? Welcome, fair traveler. Care to test your luck with the mini cactopod ticket? Yes, sure. Splendid, miss. Now allow me to explain. Mini cactopod is a game of chance available to you thrice every day. Playing is simplicity itself. Just guess the value of the covered numbers to win it big. If Nemia's grace is with you, you'll be rewarded with Mandeville Gold Saucer points galore. So, Miss, do you feel lucky? 10 a.m. Earth time. So it just reset. Yeah, I'll explain it when I get in. So I forget if you can, what numbers you can do, or how many squares you can unlock. But you look like, so we would need 6 to win 10,000, or 24 to win 3,000. So this would only give us 180. Yeah, once we do those 3, we have to decide where we do it. So this cannot be 6, because it's 5, and we've already used 1. So we did this. Technically speaking, this could be, yeah, it could be 2 and a 3. This could be 6, if 6 existed here. This was, let's say if this was 8, it'd be 12, 17. Only, yeah, it wouldn't be that great. It was, yeah, none of them would be that great. Let's see. Let's confirm this, because if there's a chance it could be the big one. It's probably not, but yeah, we only got 54. And you can look at what you could have won. Because obviously not everyone is going to be here. Okay, so if I would have done it this way, I would have gotten 3,000. And for the most part, that was the best, like, gamble. There's no way to know. Unless I had already, like, if I had been lucky enough to uncover one of them first, I would have been able to maybe guess the 24, but the only one that I could have, like, really gambled on was that one. Next. Yeah, so it's the same numbers we need. Do that just to see. So this is 20, so it's 300 for that one. And this minimum 11. Could be 12, it could be 13. It was 9. It wouldn't be that great either way. I'm gonna gamble that 9 and some other high numbers here. No, not enough. So this would have given us a little bit more. That would have given us a bit more as well. We would have been better off taking the gamble we knew for the 300, which I knew it was a chance, but we could have gotten 1,000, which would have been nice. Could have gotten, no, we wouldn't have been able to get that. We didn't have that, but yeah. Either way, this is all about like luck and somewhat knowledge of stuff. It's like, once again, you pretty much know that unless this is 1, 2, 3, this is not 10,000. I mean, it could be. You know what? Fuck it. I don't care. It's a chance. It's unlikely, but yeah. What are the options that we got here? We could have 1,000 going for that one. 1,000 going this way, too. Yeah, we had a lot better options there, but if that 7 was the 3, we would have got 10,000, so. Kind of worth the gamble, in my opinion. But anyway, let's see. See, you can have a bunch of different stuff here too for glamour if you work on getting a lot of stuff. I don't know if I've really looked at like the glamour here in general. Oh, it's also not gender specific either. According to what I'm reading here. That's actually kind of funny. Damn. Succubus horn. Archdemon horns. This is where we get the wings? I don't remember. Claws of the beast. And you get weapons. And here you go. You get random stuff. There's a bunch of mounts and stuff you can get here too. Fenray. Which is the wolf. I don't know if I've seen these. I probably have. Not known. There's a bunch of different, there's also minions you can get here. Like, honestly, if you really get good at this and get a lot of stuff, you could get a bunch of shit here. To be perfectly honest. Oh yeah, here's the inventory. Cost 500,000 MGP. There's another umbrella you can get. Different glasses. I don't remember the faces we wear thing when I played. You also have any kind of ballroom etiquette is an emote. Sheath emote, draw emote, the bee's knees emote, gold dance. I don't know what the gold dance is. Savanarian dance, shake drink, big grin. I think these are hairstyles. Yeah. I don't know what they look like, but you can get hairstyles. Blackjack. Yeah, so you get stuff here. At some point here, like I said, and I don't know how much it is. Maybe the blackjack is a more than one seater, I don't know. I'm pretty sure the Final Fantasy 15 car is sold here as well at some point. Welcome, traveler, to the Gold Saucer. This is the main counter, where you can purchase tickets for the mini Cactopot, acquire and redeem Manderville Gold Saucer points, and much, much more. But what in world are Manderville Gold Saucer points? I hear you cry. No, I know. A most astute question, and one which I shall be only too happy to answer. But first, if I may direct your gaze to your left. Beyond those majestic gates, you will find the Chocobo Square, home to a Chocobo racing circuit. What Chocobo owner has not dreamed of pitting their fleetest bird against the realm's finest in a pulse-quickening dash for fame and fortune? Truly, it is the sport of sultans. And should you desire a more elaborate contest of strategy, you will surely find it in the Minion Square at the Lord of Verminion tables, where would-be generals pit armies of minions against one another in battles for honor and glory. Now, where were we? Ah yes, Manderville Gold Saucer Points, but simply, MGP, as we call it for short, is the currency by which dreams are bought and sold within these halls. But my associate here beside me can tell you more, including how to go about acquiring some MGP of your very own. Pray speak with him to continue your tour. So you're about to experience the wonders of the Gold Saucer for the first time, and how I envy you. But before you venture forth, you'll want to exchange a share of your gil for MGP, a service which it is my great honor to provide. With MGP in your coin purse, you'll be able to enjoy all the fabulous attractions you have to offer, and all of the wonderful games. If you play them with skill, you'll find your little stack of points increasing 10, 20, even 100-fold. Now that you know the fundamentals, you're ready to step out onto the floor of the Gold Saucer. Your tour will continue at the Card Square in the southwest. The card trader will be there as your guide. I would of course be happy to exchange some of your gil for MGP before you venture on, while my associate and I strive to leave nothing unexplained. There truly is no substitute for first-hand experience, and I heartily recommend trying your hand at our many amusements for yourself. I go talk to them now again. Well, aren't you just the sweetest thing? Welcome to the Card Square, home of the Triple Triad tables. What's Triple Triad, yes? Why, only the mind-bending, pulse-pounding, maddeningly Moorish card game that's taken the realm by storm. But don't you take my word for it. Behold! Can you not feel the tension in the air? From a hand of 5 cards, and play the role of a field general, send your bravest into battle. Should you wish to learn the rules and experience the excitement for yourself, you need only ask. Start today, and we'll even throw in some complimentary cards to help you on your way. You can face off against a single opponent at any time, or if you crave an even greater test of your skills, take part in one of our regular tourneys. Believe me when I tell you, there's no feeling quite like standing triumphant on the battlefield after vanquishing all comers. You really should try. Ugh, you really should try it. A minute to learn, a lifetime to master. That's triple triad. But I'm getting carried away. You have a tour to finish. Wonder Square is your next destination. Not that there's any hurry, of course. If you'd like to play a hand or two before you go, you need but say the word. This is the one that I tuned to, right? Yeah. I'm gonna try to get all the... I usually fucking miss one. Now we can teleport here. This one's upstairs. What the fuck is going on here? Who's fucking have a gunfight? You look lost, honey. Why not show you around? It'll be nice to talk to a woman for a change. Feast your eyes on the Wonder Square, from gripping games and awe-inspiring attractions to the finest in the fine dining and the freshest of refreshments. There's no end to the wonders housed within these halls. Let's not forget the most wondrous of them all, El Coloso, as we lovingly call our mammoth Hector mascot. Is the star of some of our most popular events. Suffice it to say, you won't want to miss them. Now I know what you're thinking. With everything going on at the Gold Saucer, how can I ever hope to keep up? But you needn't worry. My fellow gatekeepers and I will be on hand to see that you don't miss a thing. For the continuation of your tour, I've been instructed to direct you into the waiting arms of my colleague Vielda at the Cactopot board. She's one of our most popular girls, and once you meet her, I'm sure you'll understand why. Well, ta-ta for now. Schedules, the leap of faith will be held in the round there. All guests are welcome to participate. The next gate will be held at 11:20 a.m. Wait. Like, can we do it now? No. I was gonna say, so I think it's actually my time, 11:20. So in 9 minutes, I think. Is that right? We'll do it, yeah. That's what I thought. Anyway. Go back to doing the tour instead. Now let's get up here too. Yeah, we can do this real quick. I don't know what this one is. Oh, okay. I think I do. Maybe? Ah, shit. No, we're close. Okay. Boom. That was over, yeah. Once I get 1, 2, I get 20. It only costs 1. Nah, but as long as you make at least 1 shot, you're making a 19 profit. That was over. Oh no, it wasn't. I'm still on. Okay. Ah, that was way too low. Size doesn't matter. Ah, shit. Oh, it's timed. It's not that you have limited shots. You're timed, so if you're quick with it. Anyway, I did that because I knew the challenge log was there. Depending on which ones you do here, you get. So complete 3 mini games. I got 1,000 MGP for doing that. If I earn another 30, from mini games, you get 1,500. If you complete 3 gates, you get 8,000. Play a win, triple triad, so on and so forth. See, there's a bunch of stuff you can do if you want to really participate. You can get quite a bit. Anyway, the teleporter thing's up here. This is the one I couldn't find downstairs. Is this one? Pulverizing. Just good like that. I've never done the fashion report. Oh, a new challenger has come to put her stylistic sensibilities to the test. Welcome to the fashion report, good madam. Bah! What? Is everything quite alright? Yes, everything is rosy. Redolently so. Is that you? Redolent Rose? I'll be a smartass. Excellent. Full glad am I to hear it. Now then, I believe this is your first time participating in the fashion report. Allow me to explain the concept and the rules. Fashion is a form of self-expression. What we wear without is a reflection of who we are within, be it a conscious effort or no. This choice brings our individuality to the fore. Some folk are drawn to vibrant colors, others may favor a loose fit for comfort. And while 'tis well and good to dress to one's preferences, a man cannot prefer that which he does not know. The world of fashion is vast, and at times daunting. But if we have the courage to take a step into the unknown, we may discover wonderful new ways of self-expression. And this is going a lot longer than I thought to explore Golden Saucer. I guess I'm so used to skipping all the dialogue that it doesn't take me nearly this long to go through it. But if we have the courage to take a step into the unknown, we may discover wonderful new ways of self-expression we had never considered. It is for no other reason than to encourage folk to take that first step that I created this challenge, the Fashion Report. The rules are simple. I shall assign you a theme, based upon which you are to attire yourself to the best of your sensibilities. I shall then judge you and then award you a score. Participating is free, and there is a host of fabulous prizes to be won, courtesy of Manderville and Manderville. If you wish to know the finer points of my game, my lovely assistant, Kasume, shall attend you. I look forward to giving you my unadulterated, brutally honest evaluation of your fashion sense. Steel yourself and let me know when you are ready to undertake the challenge. Fashion Report. Unlocked. The Fashion Report is now available. Speak with Master Rose and the Gold Saucer to undertake a fashion challenge. The realm's problems can wait until tomorrow. For today, we dress like heroes and heroines in Master Rose's Fashion Report fashion challenges. New challenges are posted in the Gold Saucer every week. Earth time on Tuesday at 3 a.m. and are live for 3 days until Friday at 3 a.m. It's time. The gatekeeper. Yes, let me in. Just a party, please, not offer me. Yeah. Let me in. These are timed, so that's why I didn't use the dialogue. Now let's see if I remember how well to do this. All of this is purely just platforming. And the more of those you get, the more tickets you get at the end. Somebody missed. Ah, shit. So did I. And you can see how many there are left at the end. Ah, shit. Can you make that jump? You have to be able to, yeah. Something I think is always helpful when you're platforming is turning off the names and everything. Turn off the HUDs. So all you see is what you're platforming with. I don't know if I can make that without printing, or maybe you can. Yeah, you can. Oh, there's one over there. God damn it. Might actually be easier as a lullaby. Oops. Damn it! Oh shit. I'll lie down. Wait, is there still one over there? Or is it up? Oh, it's up. I'm hearing it to my right, so I was curious. I guess we could have just done this too, yeah. What's the point of that one? I guess that's just a different way up. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Not the best at platforming. In this game, anyway. I'm not really the best at platforming in any game. But... this game doesn't... mix to platforming, in my opinion. Oh my god. Way too fast. How long? 6 minutes yet? Still a silver and a gilded. And then you have to get to the end. Which, as you see, I'm not doing the best. It's up there. Oh, this is the hell of a jump. You have to stand right there? I don't remember. Oh. Enemy at the gate. So, since I went and completed it, I got 2,000 MGP. I got the golden one, gave me 500. Got all the silver, gave me 900. And I got all the bronze ones, gave me 600. So I got a total of 4,000 MGP for doing that. Anyway, now I'm back to the tour. Like I said, it's just like little messing around and stuff. Jump. Oh wait, I don't have that one. Don't I have the east one? Yeah, I always miss one. Then again, I was trying to be pretty quick, so doesn't surprise me. Is it up here too? Yeah, it is. Okay, that's why. Get this one. Like, you could literally see. I have like almost 6,000 by just messing around here. You could literally make like a freaking living doing shit here, getting stuff. I'm not gonna demonstrate every game in general, but listen, I'll have the money ready by next week. I swear. I don't want to know about your game. Oh, you're not a debt collector? Oh, what a pleasant surprise. In that case, you must be here to learn how to play Domaine Mahjong. I am the resident tutor at your service. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. I think I pronounced that about 50% of the time right. I know what it is. It's a little it's a tile game pretty much. I don't remember how to play it. I used to play it on like websites and like online gaming ones that did like blackjack and other like random games you could play as. Shit, I think the can't remember the name of the site back in the day. But I did play this, and I played this in other things too. I think I played it in Yakuza as well, actually. But I don't remember the rules offhand. Are you by any chance familiar with the game? I also don't remember if Final Fantasy had any different. I know my pawn from my Ron, if that's what you mean. That's not the one where the loser drinks marble bile, is it? Oh, that is a relief. I was worried I'd have to explain the rules for about the 100th time today. I mean, you could. To be honest, I've had my hands full getting our beginners through a whole game without one of them trying to flip the table in a fit of rage. Thankfully, you'll find there is no shortage of opponents against whom to pit your wits. If you prefer, you can even practice against Automa. They gloat less than their flesh and blood counterparts, too. Should you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask me, and may I say, I will be very interested to see how quickly you rise through the ranks here at the Gold Saucer. Zhong unlocked. That's a vendor. Just taking the items for the rounds, you must to access this, you must first meet the following requirements. You must have completed the side quest. Every little thing she does is Mahjong, and you must have completed the main scenario quest, Heaven's Ward. Well, fuck me, I have not completed Heaven's Ward yet, so. Rude. Okay, so we're good here. Moving on. Which way do we need to move on? This way. A Moogle's Paw. I don't remember how to play this. Oh shit. I remember now, but... Too late, I have to hold the button. Yeah, it kind of helps to remember you have to hold the button. I done goofed and forgot. Again, like I said, I have not played this in a long time, so... I think it's upstairs. I don't see it here. I think the other Ethernet shard is up here. Is indeed. I always forget about this over here. I'll 100% forget how to do it again. Ah, there you are, my darling. I've been waiting for you. I'm Velita, and I'd like to personally welcome you to the event square. The most spacious of all areas of the Gold Saucer event square is a veritable cornucopia of pleasure and delight. And doubtless, the sizable stage in the middle of the square has caught your eye. That is the scene of some of the most sensational attractions, so don't be shy about taking center stage. And after the curtain has fallen, why not try changing your life forever at the Jumbo Cactopot? All you need is a handful of MGP and a head full of dreams. Just choose 4 numbers and cast your hopes to the heavens. You never know just when Nemia will smile down upon you. Now, as much as I've enjoyed getting to know you, I'm afraid it's time for us to part. The next and final leg of your tour takes you to the round square. Don't think too hard about the name, my darling. Even I'm not sure it's supposed to make sense. Welcome to the Jumbo Cactopot, where the Eorzea of your dreams is only 4 digits away. Can I tempt you with the ticket, miss? Yeah. Excellent. Let me enlighten you as to how it works. First, you purchase a Jumbo Cactopot ticket from me. You then pick your 4 lucky numbers, and any from 0 to 9 that tickle your fancy, and inscribe them upon your ticket. After that, simply wait till we announce the winning number to see if you have any matches. Check your digits from last to first. The more matches you have, the more Manderville Golden Saucer points you'll win. If all your numbers match, then ding ding ding, you've hit the Cactopot, and you'll receive an embarrassingly large number of MGP, an extravagant prize besides. And with the Jumbo Cactopot, the more participants there are, the grander the prizes become. Just imagine how many MGP you'll stand to win if all your friends and allies join in the fun. When the time comes to draw the winning number, look no further than the lovely Cactopot cashier. She'll provide you with everything from the first prize to consolation points. Last but not least, I'll be here to assist you day or night if you're ever at a loss. The winning number for this lottery will be drawn every Saturday at 9 p.m. After the drawing, you will have until the following Saturday at 9 p.m. to claim your prize. Yeah, see, like, I know I got a ticket when I unlocked this, like, 3 weeks ago, and I never came here to do it. Once this 1-week period ends, please be aware that you'll be unable to claim any prizes from previous drawings. And that's what I mean, I'm really bad at this. Welcome to drawing number 610 of the Jumbo. Can I interest you in a ticket to fame and fortune? Yes. There you go. No, I will not buy more than one. What is today? Is today's Saturday? So I have to come back here tomorrow. I guess I'm making a video tomorrow as well for this. I beg your pardon, but this week's winning number has yet to be announced. It's at 9 p.m. Earth time. Is there anything else up here? I don't think so. And we have all of them now, except for upstairs. Are you the first time visitor I was told to expect? 1,000 welcomes to the Gold Saucer, and 1,000 welcomes to the round square. How can a square be round, you ask? I'm not sure I understand the question. Moving on to the more important matters is that lofty peak, not a sight to behold. That is, Mount Farrell, the main attraction here at Round Square. One of our most thrilling events pits our customers against each other in a challenge to see who can most swiftly scale its height. I tell you, the view from the summit is a sight to behold. And that concludes your tour of the Gold Saucer. While I'm sure you're eager to start enjoying yourself, pray do not forget to return to the main counter and claim your complimentary gift. Welcome back, honored guest. I trust that you've come away from the tour with a greater appreciation of all the Gold Saucer has to offer. As a token of our appreciation for your patronage, it is my great pleasure to offer you a complimentary gift from the personal vault of our esteemed proprietor. Well, knock me down with a chocobo's tail feather. Is that a new customer I see? Haha, I could hardly have picked a better time to drop in for an impromptu inspection. Master Roland, yes, this lady here has, at this moment, completed her introductory tour. Is that so? Well then allow me to personally welcome you to the Gold Saucer. I'm Roland, good madam, the fellow entrusted with overseeing the daily affairs of this fine establishment. On behalf of our esteemed proprietor, a great man if there ever was one. You're an adventurer, yes? Aye, your dress and bearing told me as much. I dare say, then, that on your travels you have seen firsthand the difficulties which yet plague our nation. Witnessed the struggles of Alamigo's displaced masses and those whose homes were consumed in the fires of the calamity. And yet, at a time when our leaders should rightly be working together to ease the suffering without, there is instead no end to the fighting within. What hope then remains for this once great realm? One man had an answer. Godbert Manderville had a dream of a house of untold wonders that would provide stable employment and lodgings to the displaced, mirth and merriment to the disconsolate, and prosperity and plenty to the Sultanate at large. Too many of our patrons, the Gold Saucers, too many of our patrons, the Gold Saucer is merely Eorzea's foremost entertainment venue, a place to forget about their cares for the day. To me, it is one of the founding stones upon which our realm will be rebuilt. A miracle wrought by the hands of the greatest man I have ever known. Something tells me you understand that which I have told you, that you perchance share a similar dream. But I shall keep you no longer. The Gold Saucer and all its wonders await you. Friend, pray enjoy them to your heart's content. Till we meet again, may the spinner's pole be ever kind. I don't know why everybody's here is Southern, but I guess the whole Darlin and all that just forced it. Is this the door? Yeah, I already talked about that. Now we'll go up here and get the stuff up here. Also, I really want to know how you say his name. Because, I can only read it one way. It's very unfortunate. Go get the other one real quick. So which one is this one? Don't remember. Oh, yeah. I don't remember what I'm doing here. Oh, I see. I'm not gonna get it. Just got some. Try to get closer. I'm just punishing. I'm not gonna get brutal. Use the last ticket. Ooh, I did get brutal. Hell yeah. There's just a bunch of little mini games around here and stuff. Finer Miner. I don't know, it's supposed to be big or little. Okay, little. You may either claim your reward and end the game, or try again to earn an even bigger payout. But remember, if you fail, all previous rewards are forfeit. Current payout, 50. Double down opportunities remain. Oh, interesting. Nah, I'm good. You can just give me my 50 and go. I'm just trying to see what the game is. Trying to demonstrate straight all the games for the video. So we can determine the gauge speed. The higher the speed, the higher the payouts. What am I aiming for here? That was a miss. That was a miss. I think I'm supposed to just get into the center, and that's all it is. One hell of a gauge, though. The speed, I mean. It's hard as hell to see where it's going. Nah, I'm good. Returned all of them. For this. The attraction in which you pit your personal minions against the minions of others in a game of skill and strategy. There are several different modes of play, from single player challenges to realm-wide tournaments. Oh, interesting. Interesting. So there's a single, yeah, the tutorial. So let's do it. Tutorial. So I'm not sure if I've done this one. I don't know what I'm doing, but you know. Oh, fuck is this? Welcome to the tutorial for the Lord of Minion. In this one-on-one battle, each player fields an army of minions in an attempt to shatter their opponent's Arcana stones. So it's like a tower defense bullshit. Victory is achieved when all of an opponent's Arcana stones have been destroyed. Select your starting minions. The brief period has begun. There's a short battle phase within you can. Okay, the minions you select. Why are you counting down while you're trying to teach me this? Then battle commence. First, try selecting a minion from the hotbar. You, I guess. You successfully selected a minion. Will now be placed into your summoning queue. Each minion has a summoning cost, which ranges from 10 to 30 points. As long as the total cost does not exceed the capacity of your summoning gauge, you may summon the same unit multiple times, or select any combination of minions you wish. Okay. During the brief period, your summoning gauge is capped at 60. You must be quick with your decisions. However, as this preparation phase has a time limit of 20 seconds, familiarize yourself with the costs, the abilities, and before the match, so that you may quickly select the ideal starting line. Use HP of the enemy's search eye. Your view of the field is controlled by the camera. Try using the left stick to shift your camera view around. Oh, okay. Battle has begun. All your minions placed in the summoning queue during the briefing period will now appear on the field. You now give orders to the selected minions and commence assault on your opponent's Arcana. Note that your summon cast fee has been expended. The gauge cost can be found on the. So can we just like summon a bunch more? Summon minions will enter the field from your currently selected gate. The middle of the 3 gates, gate B, is selected by default. Press the button to select A. R3. Okay. Found on the hotbar. Try summoning at gate A. By summoning units from the gate closest to your intended objective, you can cut down on your minions' travel time. Okay. Once the battle is underway, summoning minions in quick succession will incur a penalty in the form of a recast timer. The length of this recast timer is determined by the cost of the previously summoned. Okay. So there is like a reason not to just spam it. While the recast timer is in effect, the subsequent attempts to summon will place the select minions into the queue. Try summoning several to see the feature yourself. Your summoning queue is now filled with ready minions. A minion will spawn each time the recast timer resets in order in which it was selected. A maximum of 10 minions can be placed into the summoning queue. Keep an eye on the summoning gauge and the demands of the battlefield. Okay. Next part of a wayward hatchling has volunteered service to help demonstrate a minion movement. To move the minion, you must select the unit and then select the unit's intended destination. Hold down the triangle to display the selection circle, then position the circle over the minion to select. Releasing the triangle after making the selection will display a destination pointer. Move the pointer to the destination and then press it. Oh my god. Now try selecting the wayward hatchling and move it inside the yellow circle. So... Red hit X. Obedient Weaver has marched to the yellow circle. I'll try selecting multiple, moving them. Oh, I didn't need to hold. Okay, I get it. I get it. Look out! Units have appeared on the field to triumph in the Lord of Vermilion. You must engage and defeat the enemy as the situation demands. Your minions will automatically initiate attack against any nearby units. And will continue fighting until the enemy moves out of auto attack range. Select a bunch more and send them after your opponents. Okay. Get them. Seems your opponent has taken advantage of the confusion to launch an assault upon your Arcana. Should Arcana be surrounded by nothing but enemy minions, the structure will begin taking damage and ultimately be destroyed. You lose the battle once all three of the Arcanas have been shattered, so be ready to deploy your minions in defense of these key positions. The center and defeat the minion. Yeah, I get it. Go there. I can't actually summon more. Yeah, it won't let me summon more. Eat his ass. The opponent has unleashed a pair of baby behemoths. There are 4 types of minions, and 3 of these, monster, critter, and poppet, will fight at either an advantage or a disadvantage depending on the nature of their opponent. Minion types. Affinities are as follows. Monsters are strong against critters. Critters are strong against puppets. Puppets are strong against monsters. The final type, gadgets, are neither strong nor weak against any type. Remembering these affinities may make the difference between jubilant victory and crushing defeat. Baby behemoths are monster type minions, and thus are strong against your quartet of critter type hatchling. To make matters worse, the behemoths execute area attacks as opposed to single target attacks to your hatchling single target attack, and are capable of inflicting damage against all units simultaneously. You still have the advantage of numbers, however, giving your minions a better chance to prevail against their otherwise superior enemies, send your hatchlings against the behemoths and dispatch the monsters in a valiant flurry of feathers. So we still have to beat them up. These guys. Get them! I'm gonna lose them. I'm gonna lose my hatchlings. Each minion is capable of executing a special attack, which, when used to good effect, can help turn the tide of the battle. To execute it, you must first group together the 4 minions of the same exact variety into what is known as an action party. Each member of the action party must also have the maximum number of action points, a resource. Okay, whatever. Use L1 and the D-pad to select an individual minion, and then press L and triumph to execute. Okay. Try this now by selecting one of the wayward and performing a special action. Hatchling special attack has allowed them to triumph over a foe who would otherwise prove a near impossible. Oh my god. There is so much bullshit here. I've never done this one, by the way. You will notice, however, that the rigors of battle have taken their toll on the hatchling's HP. To restore a minion's HP, simply send the unit back to one of the gate areas. Let them lick their wounds. How are you two not dead? You have like 1 HP. Hatchlings are right at the gate. Gate areas function as a form of sanctuary, while within these areas your minions will recover HP and are safe from attacks from the enemy units. Conversely, minions inside a gate are also unable to launch attacks of their own, so you must weigh the temporary loss of offensive strength against the benefits of refreshing your weary troops. In addition to the sanctuary they provide, gates have yet another useful function: teleportation. Minions inside a gate can be transported to another gate instantaneously. Select it once more and then send them to another one of your gates. What other gate do I have? Is this a gate? Oh, that's an Arcana. Is it? Is this technically a gate? No, they're walking. Where's the gate? Where is their gate? Oh, this is another gate. Gotcha. I was like, where's another fucking gate? May as well have teleported to this like gate. Using this feature can allow you to quickly send minions from one side of the field to the other, and assault lightly defended enemy structures from the nearest gate. Time has come to waste your opponent. Selected in. Okay. Get them. Get them, little minions. They are. They're just slow. Hatchlings have begun attacking. Yeah. When no units are present inside the red circle. Okay. Beat the ass. Position of each Arcana is displayed by the crystal-like icons found at the top of the screen. As the crystals take damage, the corresponding icon will gradually be chipped away. Total remaining HP of both Arcana is also displayed at the top of the screen in the form of HP. Continue your assault. Was not expecting it gonna take this long to get through this. Each variety of minion is attributed with certain strengths, unrelated to their type of affinity. These strengths allow a minion to be particularly effective against certain structures. For example, the Mammoth is naturally strong against Arcana stones, allowing it to inflict greater damage to those stones. Watch how much more quickly the HP of the Arcana is depleted when the Mammoths join the fray. Are they actually fighting it? The shield provides additional defense to the Arcana. Destroy this structure and your opponent's crystals will become even easier to shatter. This is where your innate strength of the cherry bomb come into play. Try directing this group of cherry bombs against your opponent's shield. The enemy shield can be attacked by positioning your minions in the red square in front of the structure. Enemy shield penetrated. Your opponent's shield has been destroyed. Enemy Arcana stones will now fall far more quickly in the attacks. Be sure to take swift advantage of a deactivated shield. All structures except for the Arcana will regenerate after sufficient time has passed, enabling them to once more apply their effect. Should you allow the shield to reactivate, for example, it will restore its defense properties to your opponent's Arcana stones, decreasing the amount of damage your minions can inflict with the crystals. Continue your attacks and shatter the crystal. Okay. It's not like I personally can do that. Oh, so each health bar is like a shatter. Okay. It's an example of how different strategies can aid you to more efficiently destroy an Arcana. Shatter all of your opponents and the victory will be yours. In addition to shields, there are other special structures that you'll encounter. For more detail, check the relevant active help windows or read the play guide provided at the Lord of Minions tables. This tutorial is now concluded. Learn well your minion strengths and weaknesses and conquer all before you. Shield, search eye. Okay, I get it. I was trying to read that, but whatever. A rude. And it's like freaking rock, paper, scissors. Anyway, we done this, so. One more thing we have to do before we finish up. Well, actually, I don't think I want to do it in this one, to be honest. We're going too far. So this is the Chocobo race. I'll pick it up, but we'll finish it in the next one. Are you content to merely amble through life, shuffling forward step by step at a snail's pace? Imagine the wind in your hair as you cross the finish line atop a Chocobo. The thrill of competition and the joy of triumph. Would that not be far, far greater? But that you are here bespeaks desire already present, does it not? I think this eve a new jockey we do receive. Alas, a jockey cannot compete without a suitable steed, a race chocobo to be precise. Mayhap you think to nominate your own personal chocobo. If so, strike the thought from your mind at once, for only a chocobo trained for the task will suffice. But fear not, my friend, for it so happens we have a surplus of fledglings in need of new companions. In fact, to any who wish to don the mantle of chocobo jockey, the Mandeville Gold Saucer will generously gift a race chocobo. You need only journey to Moogle's Gifts Mounts in Brent Branch Meadows, where the fledgling race chocobos receive their initial training Make your intentions known to the trainer named Kettering, and she will see you matched with a suitable steed. See, that's why I said we're not gonna, because we gotta bounce over here, and then we gotta come back. And I don't know if there's a tutorial for the Chocobo race. So I think we've done enough for this video. Quite a bit. You pretty much got to see the majority of the gold saucer. There's probably a few other things. The leap of faith thing, the platforming thing that I did. There are different variations of that because I'm not sure I've done that one before. I might have. One I remember really well was like you jump around on those like boost pad in the beginning, and there's actually like little spring boards like that around the map, and you gotta like land on stone statues and shit like that. Like it's a completely different one from what I remember. But I do know that there's more than one, so that's just probably one of many. But anyway, like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one where we probably finish the Chocobo one and then do a few other things. We also need to do that dungeon so we can rank up in the Grand Company. So we might do that as well in the next video. But anyway, see you in the next one.